Have you ever stopped to consider the environmental impact of your clothing choices? A question that may have crossed your mind, but have you delved deeper into what it truly means? Let's unpack this and uncover the story that lies beneath the fabric of your favorite attire. In the grand scheme of things, the fashion industry is a behemoth, and not just in terms of style and trends. It's a massive player on the world stage, especially when it comes to environmental concerns. If you're picturing towering smokestacks and oil spills, you might be surprised to hear that the fashion industry is right up there with them. In fact, it's the second largest polluter in the world, only falling short of the oil industry. Let's talk about water, a resource so essential yet so scarce. The fashion industry is a prodigious consumer, requiring thousands of liters just to produce a single pair of jeans. That's enough water for one person to drink for 7 years. Now let's talk about pollution. Dyes, chemicals, and non-organic materials used in clothing production often find their way into our waterways, causing harm not only to aquatic life, but also to humans who depend on these water sources. And then there's waste. Each year, we generate millions of tons of textile waste. The majority of this waste is non-biodegradable, meaning it will linger in our environment for hundreds of years before it decomposes. Lastly, consider the energy consumption. The process of manufacturing, transporting, and disposing of clothing uses an enormous amount of energy, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions and climate change. These are the harsh realities of the fashion industry. It's not just about looking good, it's about the footprint we leave behind with every garment we purchase. But all is not lost. We have the power to change the narrative. By making conscious decisions about what we wear, we can lessen our environmental impact. It starts with understanding the importance of organic clothing, sustainable fashion, and eco-friendly fabrics. It's clear that our clothing choices have a significant impact on the environment. But remember, with knowledge comes power, and with power comes the ability to make a difference. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of sustainable fashion. What if there was a way to stay stylish without contributing to this environmental damage? Well, the good news is, there is. Enter the world of organic clothing, a realm where fashion meets sustainability. Organic clothing, made from natural fibers, grown without the use of harmful pesticides and synthetic fertilizers, offers a plethora of benefits. Let's start with the environment. Did you know that conventional cotton farming contributes to a significant portion of the world's pesticide use? By choosing organic, you're reducing this pollution. Organic farming practices enrich the soil and conserve water, leading to a healthier planet. But the benefits of organic clothing aren't limited to environmental sustainability. It's also about social responsibility. The people growing conventional cotton are often exposed to harmful chemicals, which can lead to serious health issues. By opting for organic clothing, you're supporting better health for farmers and workers. You're contributing to a safer, fairer world. Now, let's talk about the clothes themselves. The quality of organic clothing is often superior to its conventional counterparts. Because organic fibers aren't exposed to harsh chemicals, they're stronger and more durable. This means your organic cotton t-shirt or hemp dress will last longer, saving you money in the long run. Plus, organic clothing is great for sensitive skin. Have you ever bought a shirt that made you itch or caused a rash? That's likely due to the residual chemicals left on the fabric. Organic clothes, on the other hand, are free from these irritants, making them a healthier choice for your skin and body. Sure, organic clothing might come with a slightly higher price tag up front, but when you factor in the environmental and health benefits, not to mention the durability and quality, it's easy to see why it's a worthwhile investment. So next time you're shopping for a new outfit, remember this. Choosing organic clothing is not just a fashion statement, it's a lifestyle choice. It's a step towards a healthier planet and a healthier you. Choosing organic clothing is a step towards a healthier planet and a healthier you. But it's not just about the materials we wear, it's also about how they're made. Welcome to the world of sustainable fashion, a realm where style meets responsibility and where fashion production is about more than just profits. This is where we embrace ethical production, where workers are treated fairly, paid appropriately, and where their working conditions are safe and humane. This is the backstage of the fashion industry, where the magic happens, and it's crucial that this magic is created ethically. Sustainable fashion also prioritizes reduced waste. From the design stage to the final product, every action is taken with the environment in mind. The aim is to minimize waste and maximize utilization. This is achieved by incorporating practices like zero-waste design, where every piece of fabric is used and nothing is left to waste. It's also about creating durable, high-quality pieces that last longer, reducing the need for fast, disposable fashion. Now let's hear from the experts. They tell us that the long-term benefits of sustainable fashion aren't just environmental, they're economic too. By supporting brands that prioritize sustainable practices, we're encouraging a shift in the fashion industry's business model. This shift can lead to more jobs in ethical production and a decrease in environmental cleanup costs. It's a win-win for our planet and our economy. Moreover, sustainable fashion stimulates innovation. It's about finding new ways to create materials, design clothes, and manage waste. It's about challenging the norms and creating a fashion industry that respects our planet and its people. Imagine a world where every piece of clothing you own is a testament to this philosophy, where each item in your wardrobe is not just a fashion statement, but a statement of your values, your belief in a better, more sustainable world. Sustainable fashion is more than just a trend. It's a movement towards a more ethical and environmentally friendly industry. So join us as we march towards a fashion future that puts the planet and its people before profits. Because every stitch, every thread, every choice makes a difference. So, how can you start making more sustainable fashion choices? Well, the first step is to be curious. Ask questions and do your research about the brands you buy from. Are they transparent about their manufacturing processes? Do they use organic, eco-friendly fabrics? Are they committed to ethical labor practices? There's a wealth of information available at our fingertips, and it's up to us to use it to make informed choices. Secondly, consider buying less, but investing in better quality. Fast fashion might be cheap, but it often comes at a high cost to the environment and the workers who make the clothes. Instead, think about choosing pieces that are built to last. Look for items made from organic, sustainable materials like cotton, hemp, or bamboo. Yes, these pieces might be a little more expensive up front, but they'll last longer and have a smaller environmental footprint. Next, we need to break free from the cycle of constant consumption. We live in a world that constantly tells us we need the latest styles and trends. But do we really? Instead of buying into this notion, let's cultivate a sense of style that's timeless, not trendy. This way, we can wear the same pieces for years, not just seasons. Now, let's talk about supporting ethical companies. Many brands out there are doing incredible things for the planet and their workers. They're using innovative materials, paying fair wages, and committing to zero waste. By choosing to support these companies, we're voting with our wallets and showing the fashion industry what we value. Lastly, don't forget the power of secondhand shopping. Thrift stores, consignment shops, and online resale platforms are treasure troves for finding unique, sustainable fashion at a fraction of the cost. Making the switch to sustainable fashion doesn't have to be difficult or expensive. It just requires a little bit of thought and effort. And remember, every small step we take towards a more sustainable lifestyle makes a big difference. So let's start making those changes today. Now that you know the impact of your clothing choices and the benefits of sustainable fashion, what will you do? This isn't just a rhetorical question. It's a challenge to make a difference, a challenge to embrace change, and it starts with one small step. Consider buying your next piece of clothing from an organic brand. Imagine how comforting it would be to wear clothing that's not only stylish, but also kind to the environment and to your skin. Or, if you're not quite ready to make a purchase, why not make it your mission to learn about a sustainable brand? Research their ethos, their manufacturing processes, their commitment to ethical production. The more you understand, the more you'll realize the immense value of sustainable fashion. Remember, every action you take, no matter how small, contributes to a bigger movement, a movement towards a healthier, more sustainable world. Your choices matter, Choose to make a difference. Choose sustainable fashion.